What's good, man? We on day 5 of the self-discipline journey. Honestly, it's really been a journey. It's only been 5. It ain't even been a full week. And I'm just seeing so many different changes. Um just from everything, just from awareness. Just being aware of things. I'm doing everything that I don't want to do, and I've been thriving. I've done cleaned a lot of my crib, cleaned a lot of my car, did so much, clean a lot of my office space, at my desk. I'm doing the things that I don't want to do first. And I've noticed that I'm making a tremendous progress in that. Just doing that alone in 5 days, I've done seen a huge difference. And I will say that I'm very it just exceeded my expectations. I didn't think that I would even get to this point in just 5 days. To me, that is mind-boggling. Cause like 5 days. So today is more just about awareness. I was more conscious in how I spoke when I was conversing with my colleagues and just people in general. I came from a place of calmness. Um, when I talked, I didn't just I didn't just yap. I had a purpose behind my conversations. So when we talked, it wasn't so much just me talking about just stuff that was just irrelevant, but it had relevance, right? And it had something that would benefit the both of us, and it was pretty deep. It was very the conversation was just flowing, and I like that I came from that place instead of just talking because of making up for silence, or just talking just because I just gotta be heard. And just being conscious and aware of that made me feel so good, because even after the conversation, just sitting back on it and just being in my thoughts about it was just like, wow, like I really, in these 5 days, this journey has really taken me so far, to the point where I can sit back and just smile at myself, and just because of the difference, like the change that I'm seeing in the progress. And so I love it. And so the second thing today is just being mindful of where I'm at, and just sticking to my routine. Now, my routine, sometimes I might be late to certain things as far as my routine and tasks that I have to do on a day-to-day basis. I might have flopped on some things, but I was aware of it. I took accountability, and I kind of just let it ride out. Now, there's nothing really I can do about it until the next day, because tomorrow's a new day. Might have messed up today, but that brings me to the next thing, is being so harsh on myself. I didn't realize this, but today I realized when I started messing up again, especially going back to work today. I've noticed that I made some mistakes, and in those mistakes, I caught myself beating myself up. Like I was literally jumping myself. Like my brain was telling my body, "Hey, like yo, you this, you that," and like jumping, bro. Like a whole bunch of just voices started like really beating me up, and then I caught myself in those voices and was like, "It's okay, it's cool. Everybody make mistakes. Nothing wrong with it. You learn from this and you move forward." Real talk. And so that's what I did. I literally took the time to evaluate the things that the voices in my head, and I started to just capture each one, and I told it to chill. It's okay, you good. Jay, you good. J2, you ain't nothing. Hey, look, we all make mistakes. You good. Just learn from it. You'll be alright. Real talk. And so after I did that, just being conscious of it changed my, like, it made me feel so much better too inside. And it just it's constantly making me feel good, because I'm not, at this point, it's not about trying, but it's becoming. And that's the journey I'm on. I'm literally at this point living in that identity. I'm living in the now. I'm living in the present. And as I'm in the present, I'm growing in that present. So I'm living in this identity that I've always wanted to live in, and it's continuing. Versus trying is me doing this, but and when I fail, I beat myself up. Or I feel like I fail, because it comes with side effects. Failure does, at least. In my previous video, if y'all watch it, that's what I talk about. Trying versus becoming. And I realize now I'm becoming the man that God has called me to be. And it's about renewing the mind. It's about resetting. It's about starting over again. Because God has to break you down in order to build you back up, to become who He called you to be. And I truly believe right now He has me on a path. So I'm so grateful. And yeah, it's just a matter of being aware and kind to myself. Being loving towards myself. Even when I make those mistakes, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm only human. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm only human, dog. I can only do what I can. And that's it. Now, if I flop, I flop. But at the end of the day, what makes a man is to be able to be accountable of his failures. So, yo, I failed. All right, cool. I'll admit that. And I'll take whatever come with it. And that's it. There's nothing more to it. Sometimes it hurts because the repercussions to failing might be something serious. But at the end of the day, you can't say, as far as my character, you can take the clothes off my back. You can take the chain off my neck. You can cut my hair. You can take all this away. But at the end of the day, what matters the most is having that type of character. Because you can't take that away from me. You can take everything off my back. Take everything around me. But one thing you can't take away is my character. Real talk. And the point, and as I going on this journey, the more I'm doing it, the more it's starting to align with my morals, and it's becoming me. Like, I'm becoming this, right? And it's so beautiful. So, all in all, I was just more conscious today. I was more aware. And then the second part was just being more kind to myself, being aware of that, because I didn't realize how bad I beat myself up. And now I know. And it feels so good. So, anyways, man, if y'all made it to the end of this video, make sure y'all smash that like button. Smooth Crew, y'all already know what to do, man. We out.